Hey people, so um 2 days ago I posted a video. um uh, I posted 3 videos, in fact, about several different topics. Two of them, get that light going there, were about the British government and them trying to whatever you want to say, they're trying to take away people's sexual freedom. And one of the things, one of the last one that I did was from this person from Sheffield, England, UK, United Kingdom, and she contacted me on FET, and we've been talking back and forth a little bit, and she relayed something to me that I thought was absolutely balls out ridiculous. And uh, basically, it's saying that she said that this is one of the things that they believe. That they tried arguing that domination is grooming, therefore all consent is coerced consent, so all domination is rape. Okay. I have been doing what I do for 25 years. I have never made somebody do something they didn't want to do. Ever. They went in with informed consent. They knew exactly what was going to happen. Maybe not all the specific details, but they knew in broad terms what was going to happen. And at any given moment, they had the right to say, I'm done. It's called a safe word. For 9 years on this channel, I have been promoting safe words. I have been promoting consent. I have been promoting education. There are groups inside the community meant for people to talk to each other. And if a dominant is trying to make a submissive do what they don't, then other submissives will tell them that that dominant is an idiot. This is how our community works. The person who is thinking this, they don't understand our community. They don't understand how we work. Dominants talk to dominants about what's going on in our lives. Not all of them do, and not all submissives do. But we do generally talk to each other through formats like FET, through interpersonal meetings, through munches, through play clubs, through all these different means. And if we're doing something we're not supposed to, we're told. There has been plenty of incidents that I can recall where the community kicked people out for doing stuff that was stupid. And you're sitting here saying it, all domination is grooming. That is the stupidest thing I just keep hearing stupid things recently. Because the people who are doing this, they're discounting the agency of the people who are being the submissives. They're saying that the submissives are stupid. They are taking the concept that the person who is submitting is a weak-willed individual and this big bad dominant is coming in. They're not keeping in mind the dominants come in all genders. Submissives come in all genders. Dominants come in all age ranges. Submissives come in all age ranges. I can go through every one of the specific categories, and guess what? There are dominants and submissives in every single group. And none of these people go in with the idea of being bad. Except for there are some few motherfuckers out there that are just bad people to begin with. And they latch onto the community because they think it's an easy way to get what they want. And what does the community do? We find them out, we weed them out, we set up things where if somebody gets involved with them and we find out, we tell them the stories of what we know. We are responsible. We are, I dare say it, adults. We can make our own choices. We don't need the government to step in and tell us how to live our lives. Okay? I am in my bedroom. I do not want the government in my bedroom. I don't want the government telling me what I can and can't do. What I can and cannot own. According to these people, most of those on the things on the wall, I shouldn't have the right to own. Regardless of the fact that I made half of them. This is the stupidity that we are dealing with now. We have gone so far that we are now at the point where we are, like I said, we are about 30 years behind with the gay community. So where we are at is starting to see what happened to the gay community in the early 80s. Where these hardcore right-wing groups started to backlash against the gay community in the late 70s, early 80s. But instead of the right wing, we're getting the left wing to come after us. On the grounds that they're doing it to protect people. Does he actually talk to these submissives? Does he actually talk to these dominants? Does he actually talk to people in the community? No. They're just making assumptions because they go, I don't like that. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous that we're living now in a time and age where we have to now worry about, like, recently, because of some moron, a court found that there is no constitutional right to BDSM in America. I don't even tell you I've said that. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. How about First Amendment? I think that'd be my right to. How about how about my Bill of Rights? How about the ability to live my life? Simple thing: pursuit of happiness. My happiness is not your happiness, and that's okay. Just as my kink's not your kink, and that's okay too. I want the government of any nation to stay out of my life. Stay out of my community. Stay out of my world. Focus on the things that need to be focused on. Guess what? There's a lot more stupidity out there happening that you can be doing to help women other than focusing on low-hanging fruit. You're pathetic if you think that that's the way it is. But anyways, I got to get ready for a party. I will talk to you later. Be well and safe.